James here, checking in once again with a brand new World Tour video, guys. And yes, this is MLB The Show 18 still. Oh, and guys, I'm excited. I really am. MLB 19 The Show right around the corner, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun this year. And my bad if I'm kind of like, off topic right now. I'm kind of just like I'm looking at the slam dunk contest, and it's not a bad lineup. It's Smith Jr., Bridges, Collins, and Check Diallo. And honestly, I'm just hoping that it's a lot better than it was last year. So my connection to the show has been triggered offline. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so if you guys don't remember, last time we actually had no offense, we had the unfortunate disadvantage of getting the Chicago White Sox, who weren't a bad team, but once we went to the bullpen, I believe once we went to the bullpen, it just shut down. So, looking for better results this time. I'm obviously looking for a better team, and right now, and honestly, hoping that I can get a little bit more. How can I put it? Looking to, get a better team, just overall. So, nonetheless, let's go ahead. Let's spin this wheel. Well, and let's see who we get. So, I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes. Let's spin this thing. I'm gonna count down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoever it is, that's who we got, and it is. There we go, baby. You guys saw me. I closed my eyes. I turned to the right, and there we go. We got the Yankees, and this is actually beneficial because I actually do get to use Severino. I am going to be able to use Severino. I am going to get to use an ace. Obviously, going to play at Yankee Stadium, and I know what a lot of people are thinking right now. They're like, "Oh my God, he got the freaking Yankees. He's going to suck their dick." Guys, knock it off. Yes, if you guys don't know, I am in fact a Yankees fan. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make these changes as fit seen. So I'm going to go ahead. I am going to put McCutchen in left field. Well, Judge, Stanton, Gregorius, Hicks. Hang on. I'm just seeing Voit. Yes. Torres. Yeah, looks good. So, yeah, right now. And it's going to be a right-hander. And we have the DH rule. So this guy's got the Yankees too. Shit. Alright, and he's using Tanaka, but I got Sevy. So, yeah, definitely expecting to see a lot. So, real quick, talking to the Yankees, what can I say? Pretty much, got bounced in the first round against the ALDS, losing to the eventual World Series champion Boston Red Sox. So, had that going for him. And, pretty much, how can I put it? You got... There's no easy way to put this. He pretty much shut the door. Like, they've done a lot right now. They've traded for James Paxton. They've changed... Oh, shit. And we got guest pitch on, I guess, right now? Oh, okay. So, pretty much, we traded for Paxton. We signed both LeMahieu, Tulowitzki, Ottavino, and Britton, which I think is... fantastic. I really do. I think that's fantastic for the team. But I would never say... But I would never take the Yankees out of potentially signing someone such as... because, I mean, they just signed... Yes, they just picked up Stanton. But, I would not rule them out for grabbing the, I would not rule them out for grabbing Harper. Now, do I see them grabbing Machado? Absolutely not. And hear me out. This is why. The reason I don't see them per se, signing Machado here. I don't see them signing Machado, but I can see them signing Harper. The reason I say that is because I think that Harper is a lot better or fit for the Yankees simply because of the fact that it's what they need. They need a left fielder in a sense. They weren't able to re-sign McCutchen. And as I go ahead, I swing and miss with Judge. Fudge. But no, it's what they need. So I mean, you can't really fault them for going to try and get what they need. As I go ahead and I'm gonna fly out with Stanton as well. So can't really fault the Yankees for attempting to go ahead and grab Harper. Like, they're always in the mix. Like, you can't fault the Yankees. They're always in the mix for whatever big name free agent is out there, whether it's Harper, Machado. Oh, I know next year they're looking to get Arenado. I don't think they need Arenado. I think you see what Andujar can do again in his sophomore year and then make the judgment. But that's just me. But I mean, what do you guys think of that? And I mean, a lot of people are saying that, you know, Machado is probably going to go to the White Sox because, and I can see why, because Machado only has that offer, and I probably should have talked about that in the White Sox episode, but I kind of didn't because of the fact that the Yankees were, honestly, they were more linked to Machado in a sense. So, as I go ahead, I strike out that Andujar. So, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get to use a guy that the Yankees pretty much have turned around and made, I'm not going to say a superstar, but they definitely have made a threat, really, and that's Didi Gregorius. And really, what can't I tell you about Didi? He's done so much. Same thing with Hicks. They've developed both these guys, really, into, honestly, in my opinion, premier athletes. And honestly, I'm interested to see what they do. I know Didi, I know Didi's injured, so the question is going to be, like, what can they do when Didi comes back with Didi Gregorius? Honestly, there's a lot. You could probably toss LeMahieu on third, but somebody's going to have to be coming off the bench, so that's going to be an issue that really is going to be addressed once Didi's healthy. So, now, here's another question. Do I think the Yankees are contenders for the World Series? Absolutely. As I go ahead and miss. And here we go with the guy who struggled last year, had a little bit of injuries, Gary Sanchez. Now, a lot of people, they're wondering, you know, what do I think about Sanchez? You know, should he still be the everyday catcher? Or honestly, I do believe so. I don't think, because I know Stanton doesn't want to play left field. Well, and here's Voit as well. I'll touch on him. But I don't think Sanchez is going to want to be the everyday I know he's going to want to be everyday a catcher, but the thing is, I don't know if Stanton's going to want to play left field. Now, let's talk. Now, I do want to finish up talking about Harper real quick. Now, this is what I think. I say screw what Boone says, as Didi makes an error. That's a little bit my fault because I wasn't really paying attention. But I don't. I don't think that if you're the Yankees, I don't think you give up on. I don't think you give up on Harper. I say screw what Aaron Boone says, because no offense, I think Aaron Boone is a complete dumbass. Like, I really do. I think Boone is. I don't think Boone knows what he's doing. As Torres gives up. As Torres just demolishes that one. And I hung that. That's my fault. But no, I don't really think that how can I put this? I don't think, as he guesses the right location, he's going to power swing, right? Yep. Freaking wimp wants to power swing. But no, I don't, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you have one of your superstars. If you're Cashman, this is the way you look at it. You have one of your superstars in Judge, who's willing, and honestly more than willing, to, you know, do something that will benefit you, to sign a Bryce Harper or a Manny Machado, someone like that. He's willing to give up. You know, he's trying to give up, you know, his playing in right field by the judges' chamber, a section that pretty much they made for Judge. He's willing to give that up so that they can sign Harper. So honestly, I think if you're Cashman, I think you listen to the players. You don't listen to Aaron Boone, because you think about it. I mean, Judge has been around longer than Boone in a sense. I mean, he's been around. I mean, has he been around, 24/7? Absolutely not. But he's definitely been around, through the prospecting. He's been a guy that the Yankees have, as I'm going to go ahead, ooh, I should have taken that. But no, he's a guy that I think that a lot of people can turn around, and as I'm going to get picked off. Yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on. I know. But no, I think if you're Boone, I think you'll listen to the players. You don't listen to, you know what I'm saying? You listen to the players. You don't listen to your manager. Give or take, he's the one that makes the lineups every day. But I mean really, if a guy is like, go ahead, I look at that. But no, I think if you're, if you're Boone, you listen to your players. You don't just say screw you. I mean, it's the guys you sign. Come on. That was the hardest I've actually hit the damn ball. Damn. Alright, that's my fault. So I gotta go ahead. I gotta deal with Stanton right now. Fuck. He gets change of blow. He's gonna power swing. Yep, he did. But no, this team is definitely gonna be used a lot next year. With LeMahieu, with Tulowitzki. So, and that's the other thing. I feel like Tulowitzki. I know you gotta remember Tulowitzki has always wanted to be a Yankee. Because I mean, he wore number 2 in Colorado and in Toronto. Oh, because his favorite player was Jeter. So I mean, honestly, who knows? It's gonna be interesting to see this year as to what the Yankees do, as to what the because I definitely want to see. Oh, please make that mistake. He didn't. All right. I gotta deal with Hicks. Wow, is he guessing? He guessed the right. You only got one. I'm fine with that. I'd rather get the speed. Oh. Alright, and that's gonna be a strikeout. Thank you. Good job, Savvy. I gotta get him run support. And I have the lineup to do it, and I also have the bullpen to do it as well. So, might go Chad Green, Robertson. So I guess I also got to tell you guys about what I think about getting James Paxton. I honestly like it. Honestly, he definitely. This is what I'm gonna say. Am I surprised that we traded away Sonny Gray? No, I'm not. Did I want us to? Not really, because I kind of wanted to give him. In a sense, I wanted to give him a chance. This is a strikeout there. I wanted to give him a chance. I really did. But I'm just some guy on YouTube that just records this stuff. Like, do I think that Sonny Gray could have been a great addition? Possibly have a bounce back year? Absolutely. Do I think he will? Probably. Honestly, I know Cincinnati's in a sense trying to retool in a sense and also rebuild at the same time. I think that Sonny Gray is going to be a great. I think Sonny Gray is going to be a great addition. As Andujar goes ahead, he goes deep center, and that's going to be caught though. Oh, so I think the wind's blowing in, correct? Dumb thing to say right now. Oh, no, it's blown out. So, damn. But no, I wanted to see what Sonny Gray could do. I really did. I wanted to see what he could do as I walk Sanchez there, and that's gonna go. That's gonna be Voit. But I wanted to see what he could do. Ooh, like if he could do much, if he couldn't, I just wanted to see what he could do with the Yankees. Obviously, he struggled a lot, but the thing that I'll probably make a case for a lot, it's pretty much the fact of the matter that, you know, Tanaka had the same numbers in a sense. Like, he had very similar numbers. And then he got hurt. But yet at the same time, Gray wasn't really getting the run support that he needed, in my opinion. But yeah, with Tanaka, the reason his record was so good is that he was, but Gray wasn't. So, but that's just my opinion. I think this guy should probably be taken off. It's 3-2. Nope. I'm gonna fly out to Judge. So I gotta go. So for me, it's gonna be Sanchez, Voit, Torres. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. So I want to go ahead and let's talk. Oh, we got it. Let's talk about who else. Let's talk about Voit. This is gonna be the question that a lot of Yankee fans have. Obviously, yes, he is gonna be. If I'm right, he should be the everyday starting first baseman. But the question is, as I finally get the pitch, his wireless controller has been disconnected. So real quick, obviously Voit is going to be the everyday starter. So, but the question on everybody's mind is he actually going to perform the way he did toward the end of the season last year? I think he can. I think he will. Well, honestly, I definitely think that Voit can. He definitely does have the potential. Obviously, you don't get traded to the New York Yankees if you don't think that the kid has potential. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely does have potential. The Yankees definitely saw something in him. He definitely did prove his worth in a sense. And with the Yankees and the little time that he had, even in the postseason, he proved himself. So, I'm definitely looking forward to see what he can do in like a full MLB season with the Yankees. So, now let's go ahead and let's also talk. I want to talk also about pretty much who else? I want to talk about. Yeah. As I'm about to get this pitch. Now, I also want to talk about Torres, and I do want to talk about Andujar. Do I think that they got snubbed? Absolutely. I think they did. I know Ohtani, he had Tommy John surgery, and honestly, I think that the reason Ohtani, and this is my opinion, and y'all can judge me on this, and I'm expecting a lot of comments and to be saying something about this, but I think that Ohtani was heavily favored and heavily populated once he got, you know, signed by the Angels and everything like that. And personally, everybody was saying he was going to win Rookie of the Year. And I get that he did. But the thing I want to point out is that Andujar and Torres, if I'm right, Andujar didn't miss a game. Like, if he did, it was because of resting. But for Torres, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure Glaber got called up and he was the same way. He didn't really miss a game. And so, as Andujar right there at my third base makes that great play. Hey, so I honestly, do I think that they both got snubbed? Absolutely, yes I do. Ooh, I don't think, you know, I think that, you know, it should have been Andujar and/or Torres. I mean, both of them finished similar numbers last year, I believe. Both of them 20-plus home runs. On I believe Torres had maybe 68 RBIs if I'm right. Hey, and Andujar maybe had 70 plus. That's my guess. I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't have the stat line right in front of me. Probably should do that for the next episode. But I don't. What the hell? I just don't see it. I really don't with Torres. Yes, 3-0 count. Oh, as I'm actually going to go ahead, I will get that stat line up actually right now. Oh, son of a bitch. So, And obviously, like I said, I want to see if, you know, and Duhar is honestly the guy that I want to see if he can get over the sophomore slump. That's my opinion. Do I think he will? Absolutely. As I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get base hit. So yeah, and Duhar actually had 27 home runs and 92 RBIs. That's my fault. And Torres had 77. So my bad on that. I did get that stat line wrong. So again, I do apologize about that. That did better than I thought. And if I'm right, I'm pretty sure that's better than what Ohtani did. But again, Ohtani was a two-way player, so they were kind of looking at both numbers, I think. So, yeah, go with the guy who, you know, go with the guy with the non-intact arm, right? So, but, yeah. So, moving on, I guess, to the next topic, or the next guy in this Yankee lineup. Honestly, who else? Guys, the guy who's up right now, Stanton. Obviously, Stanton brought in Stanton simply to do the DH, and obviously needed to compete with the Red Sox, who were heavily favored again to sign JD Martinez. So, again, it's that Yankees competing with the Red Sox, Red Sox competing with the Yankees, all that fun stuff. So as I go ahead and I get my first run of the game, and I'm gonna get Splitter low because he's been going with that a lot. Okay. Just missed that. Yeah, and the thing is, like, if I want to go to a pinch hitter in this game, like, it's honestly, I got options. What the hell? Come on, Didi. Looking like Jeter. Nope. So one thing I definitely am looking at is that the Yankees didn't really steal a lot of bases. Stanton and Judge steal 6. Gardner had 16. Hicks with 11. I don't know. I guess the Yankees were relying on the long ball this year, and it actually worked. All good. But yeah, and also gotta give, so I'll go ahead, I'll talk about Stanton real quick. So, honestly, how do I think Stanton did in his first year? I think he did a lot. I think he did really well. Obviously, he struggled in the first couple of games, except for the one in Toronto where he pretty much turned around, hit 2 home runs, very first game. So, but yeah, I think he did very well. Well, first year in pinstripes. Obviously, had to adjust to the ballpark. Hit 38 home runs, and I think he did really good with that. But looking at his stat line, 266, 38, 100. Honestly, I think that's really good for Stanton, considering Stanton hasn't really. How can I put it? Shit. Got him. Good shit, Sevy. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm probably gonna use Chapman no matter what in this game. Why? Because if you guys don't know me, Chapman is my favorite player in Major League Baseball. As I think wasn't that 2 outs? Yep. But nonetheless, it's definitely gonna be interested to see how the Yankees wind up doing these next couple of years with Stanton, because they definitely do have a long whiles with him. And I definitely do see Stanton, staying with this Yankee lineup for a while, and it's honestly gonna be scary. Think of it like this: the guy is 29. The contract is set. Like, don't even worry about the contract. The contract is more than set, and really, the fact of when he adjusts to Yankee Stadium and the fact that he's going to, it's gonna be scary. Boom, cutter outside. Oh. Ouch. That hurt. I might steal. Good. 3-2. 3-2. I feel like he's gonna go high. He went outside. Alright, so this guy's gonna go to his bullpen. Who's he gonna warm up? That's my question. Robertson. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I'll warm up a couple of guys. I'll warm up Chad Green and I'll warm up. Do I warm up Betances or Robertson? I'm gonna warm up Betances. I'm gonna bring in Chapman for the top of the ninth. Why? Because I can. Come on, boy. Come on. That speed wasn't 33. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a lot of small ball when it comes to the top of the inning. And then I'm just going to rely on it getting to... let me see how this goes, and then I'll bring in either Green or... I think I'm going to bring it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bring in... let me go ahead. Let me bring in Chad Green to deal with Betances and... Or to deal with... I'm going to bring it... Yeah. I'm going to bring in Chad Green. I'm bringing him in to deal with both Stanton and Judge. So, yeah. Simply because I want the better matchup, to be honest with you. That's kind of why I'm bringing him in. And honestly, I think that Chad Green was a pretty good reliever for us this year. I think that Green definitely, you know, was he reliable? Not necessarily, but he definitely did, you know, he definitely did his damage for us, and we honestly definitely do appreciate it. Same thing with D-Rob. Signing with the Phillies. He's obviously, we lost a couple of guys, to be honest with you. Lost Robertson, lost Gray. Didn't lose that baseball, thank God. But yeah, and honestly, lost Warren, which was good. But, trying to find his stat line. Severino, where is... Wait, why don't I have Tommy Kahnle in there? Wow. Wait, was Green hurt at all? I hope he wasn't. Oh, I'm bringing in Chapman, like, next inning, no matter what. So, sit him down, schedule to put in no matter what. Because I want to use Chapman, alright? Like, plain and simple, I want to use Chapman. Is he going to warm up Chapman? No, he's going to bring in David Robertson. Walked him. I'm going to steal with McCutcheon. Small ball. He's not paying attention. No, all I need is to... Yep. That was my best chance. That really was. Oh, whoop. Yes, I wanted to bring in Chapman. No, I want to bring in Chapman. No. Yes. He will. Chicken neck here. Why are you looking at that? This is where I can actually talk a little bit of shit because, like I said, I love Chapman, and I know his shit isn't gonna be touched. Like, alright, might as well just praise Chapman. Honestly, like I said, Chapman, probably my favorite player in Major League Baseball. Love the guy. I think he's freaking awesome. Got those. If you guys don't know who Aroldis Chapman is, honestly, watch his highlight reel. Oh, the guy touches 100 with these. A lot of people are saying that he's lost his velocity. Honestly, do I think he has? I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. I definitely do think he did very well. Oh, this year, obviously missed a little bit of time with a injury. He 32 saves, and really he struggled at one point, but honestly he was able to find his groove, and yeah. 93 strikeouts, 2.45 ERA. So oh ho ho, there you go. There's the Bronx Bombers. Folks, we are going to be going to extras. Unless... Who's he going to? He's going to Chapman, isn't he? Who's he warming up? Who's he warming up? He's going to warm up someone. No, he's not. No, he's just going to bring in Sonny Gray. The fuck? Watch. I was talking good about Sonny Gray. Now he's going to give up a home run to Aaron Hicks to win the game. Oh, that felt good. That felt good to homer with Didi. It really did. It felt good.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Game! Let's go, man! Called that too, by the way. Alright, let's go! That's how we end it, baby. Aaron Hicks, walk-off home run. And there we go. Oh, man. Alright. So, guys, no, I didn't really finish talking about the Yankees. Long story short, final thoughts on the Yankees. Honestly, I think that they're a very good franchise. I think that they honestly... I'm not going to say this honestly as a Yankee fan, but I will say it like this. I definitely do think that they are probably one of the greatest, or I think that they are honestly one of the greatest sports franchise in quite some time. So, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. Guys, got the first W today. Hit the first 2 home runs of the series. Came from 2 guys I didn't really expect in this episode, but hey, got the W no matter what. Guys, like I said, want to thank you guys so much for watching. Want to thank you guys so much for, tuning in. Guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. And guys, I will be back with a couple more for these very soon. So guys, keep it locked, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.